Hello, my name is Paul. I'm with East Wind SEO and I have partnered up with Schenectady SEO. You talked to Nathan earlier about a free video about with some tips on how to improve your online presence. This is going to be that video. I'm going to go over 3 essential things that you can improve upon to make more traffic come into through your website as well as your Google business profile. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. I have your website pulled up right here. I mean, it's a nice looking website. The pictures are beautiful, not much to it, and it's super confusing because it does not tell the customer coming to your website, exactly what it is that you do. It is kind of confusing. It looks more like a photography website than a general construction incorporated website. So I'm not sure if it's just a, in the works website and you guys haven't finished it up, or maybe you just gave up on it. You do have your contact us with a form here, which is great. So the things I'm going to touch on right here are going to be content. So Google loves content. They want to see a bunch of content on your website and they want to be able to go through all that content, and by content I mean text, and they're going to look for keywords. And keywords are going to be anything that somebody's going to put into Google when they search for a product or a service, right? So, if you have enough content on your homepage and you can put in, a good amount of keywords that are relevant to your business, that's going to help Google bring you guys up and show up on those Google search results more often. And it's also going to tell Google, about your business, what it is you do, where it is you offer these services, and all the surrounding areas that you work in. So that's something to keep in mind. 1,500 words is usually what we recommend because that gives you plenty of room to put in some buyer intent keywords and location keywords, within your content. So going to a Google search, these are the results I got. I'm doing an example here. This is going to be home improvement in Rochester, New York. That would be an example of a keyword. Normally you would see some ads up here. Not so much right now in this search. Ads are a great way to get in front of people that you want to target. There's a lot of different ad campaigns that you can run, but if you run a good ad campaign, you can definitely get into the people in front of the audience that you want to get into. So you can definitely get some good results from that. Moving on, we have this map pack here, is what it's called, and this is going to be the top 3 of the map pack. Definitely a spot that you would want to be in with your Google business profile. They get a good chunk of business just from being in this top section right here, because a lot of people do end up going with one of these 3 businesses right here. This usually makes up around 36% of the traffic that these guys get business from. So getting into that is going to be your Google business profile, having it filled out as much as possible with as much accurate business information that you can get into it. That would be your business name, business phone number, website, link, pictures, all that stuff put into this. And then you're going to put it into online directories. And that's going to be anything like Yelp, Yellow Pages, Angie's List. There's hundreds of online directories that you can get your business information into that you can get citations back from. So it's definitely a good idea to take advantage of that. So basically you want to outdo your competition with how many backlinks you have, or not backlinks, I'm sorry, citations. So basically the more citations you have, the better chances it is that you're going to end up in this top 3 map pack on Google searches. Moving on from that, we have the Google organic search results. And as we can see, Quality Homes of Rochester are sitting at the top. Let's take a look at their website. Nice website, very nice pictures, very clear message as what it is they do when you come to the website. They have their click to call button right up top here. Some information about them. We're not going to get too much into it, but they do have some content, but not 1,500 words. So if you were to go ahead and get 1,500 words of content on your homepage, you would already be, beating them out in that. So we're going to go ahead and look at a tool that I use real quick. It's called Ahrefs, and it's just something I use to see how a business is performing or a website is performing. This UR and DR are two important numbers that we want to keep track of. We can see you're not getting any data that's shown for referring domains and backlinks, and you're not showing up for any organic keywords. Normally, I would say the UR or DR, you want to get them up as high as possible while keeping them within close ratio to each other. Now, as we can see, you guys already have a pretty high DR, which is going to be a power rating, and a fairly low UR, which is not a problem. UR is going to be a trust rating, how trustworthy Google views your website. That has to do with backlinks. So backlinks are anything that's linking back from another website that's going to go back to your website when somebody clicks on it. So it could be coming from an outside website. It could be coming from a comment blog or anything like that. The point is to keep the backlinks coming back to your website relevant to your service industry. So when you go out and get backlinks from referring domains, you want to make sure that they have to do with the let's say construction industry at this point. You don't want backlinks coming back to you from, I don't know, let's say like a clothing company or maybe a restaurant, because that's going to come across as spammy in Google's eyes, and that could help or hurt your ranking as well as your UR and DR number. Let's take a look at these quality homes of Rochester real quick. They do have a low DR, but they have a decent UR. 189 backlinks coming back to them from 73 referring domains, and they are being shown up for 246 keywords. This is why I stress the importance of having content on your website, because they're being found for all these keywords because of the content they have in there. So, to go over everything again, 1,500 words of content on your homepage. That gives you plenty of room to put in some buyer intent keywords within there, and that'll help you, show up more in Google searches. Your Google business profile, you want to go ahead and get that filled out as accurately with your business information as possible, and you want to get it into as many online directories as you can. And then your backlinks, you want to get as many quality backlinks coming back to your website as you can that are coming, from referring domains that have to do with your area of services. So that's all I have. I hope that this information was a little helpful to you. You can definitely take these tips and implement them yourself if you don't have somebody working on that for you. As always, you can reach out to us as well for more information. I will link our information in this video, and I'll also have it in the email we send out to you. And once again, I really appreciate you taking the time to check this video out. I hope it was helpful, and have a wonderful rest of your day.